It says that you can make more friends in 2 months by being interested in them than 2 years by making them interested in you. You get that? You know, I think it's that humility type of thing is when you actually go out of your way to know that person. Just like Jesus went out of his way to get to know us, we need to do the same thing. And everything here, that these principles are something that this is what Jesus does. Jesus wants to know us in an intimate relationship, and if you want people to like you, find out what their hot buttons are. You know what a hot button is, right?
Things they like.
Things that they like and things that they don't like. Things that will tick them off. Don't go press that button. Press the buttons that will be ones that will get them to a place where, you know what, I like you. So the only way to make quality, lasting friendship is to learn to be genuinely interested in them and their interests. Number 2. What does it say? Can everybody smile big for me? Some of you are kind of, come on, big smile. I don't see a smile. Come on. Everybody smile. Who likes to be around a grouch? Huh? If you want people to like you, you got to start smiling. Because people want to see the joy of the Lord in you. They don't know it. But when they see the joy of the Lord, which is your strength, right? It's contagious. So smile. Happiness does not depend on outside circumstances, but rather on inward attitudes. Smiles are free to give and have an amazing ability to make others feel wonderful. Smile in everything that you do. Now, this morning it's kind of hard to smile when it's really hot, right? How many of you are hot today? Huh? We got the air conditioner going, and we need to probably get another air conditioner in that window over there to cool it down. I mean, you know, when I think about, again, Russia and these people that travel miles on foot to go to church, they don't complain about heat. But you know, we have to provide it, because if we don't provide it, then some people will not show up. But smile! And remember, number 3, remember that person's name. Remember that a person's name to that person, the sweetest and most important sound in any language. Now, some of you come up with this excuse, well, I can't remember people's names. I have a hard time remembering. You know what? If you have a hard time remembering people's names, guess what? Work at it. You know, work at it. It takes work. If you're having a hard time remembering people's names, work at it. Have you tried working at it? You know, I have a hard time, or I had a hard time, but whenever I go, you know, I try to remember people's names by thinking of things to associate. And maybe you need to go take a memory class. But it's important. How many of you like when people call you the right name? I know people call you some bad names sometimes, and that's some part of your life, and maybe you've gotten used to it, but I know it's really important, and not only knowing their name, but pronouncing their name correctly. There's some names that are kind of weird, and so, you know, I even had a hard time with that, because, you know, people have nicknames, but the thing is, if it's important to them, then it should be important to you. The average person is more interested in their own name than in all the other names in the world put together. People love their name so much that they will often donate large amounts of money just to have a building named after themselves, and we can make people feel extremely valued and important by remembering their name. Well, people shouldn't have memorials. They should be humble. Yeah, but you know what? If you want people to like you, then you got to realize that names are important. Jesus is the name above all names, and I'm pretty sure that God wants his name proclaimed and that you don't use his name. In fact, that's one of the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not take the name of the Lord thy God, what? In vain. So you think names are really important? 4, be a good listener. Encourage others to talk about themselves. Now, you know, when we got so many things going on, we tend to be thinking about the things that we got accomplished, and then you're not even listening to the person you're talking to. And I find myself doing that a lot. And so, be a good listener. The easiest way to become a good conversationalist is to become a good listener. You know, some people don't like to go visit people in the hospital or nursing home because they say they don't know what to say. You know what? Especially like when someone's died and you're going to visit with that family. You go, I feel uncomfortable. I don't know what to say. Hey, just by showing up and showing that you care and being a good listener, it's really important. And you know, sometimes you will leave that place more blessed than when you came in. It says that to be a good listener, we must actually care about what people have to say. Many times people don't want an entertaining conversation partner. They just want someone, imagine that, to listen to them. Number 5, talk in terms of the other person's interests. The royal rule to a person's heart is to talk about the things he or she treasures most. If we talk to people about what they are interested in, they will feel valued and value us in return. You know, I know a lot of grandmas. They like to talk about their grandkids. And they like to show pictures of their grandkids. If that is important to them, then it should be important to you. Number 6, make the other person feel important. And do it sincerely. The golden rule is to treat other people how we would like to be treated. We love to feel important, and so does everyone else. People will talk to us for hours if we allow them to talk about themselves. If we can make people feel important in a sincere and appreciative way, then we will win all the friends we could ever dream of. I remember Anita talking to me about a friend that basically said, you know what, I don't have any friends. And I know Anita and Mary both have reached out to her. You know what? If you want to be a friend, if you want to have friends, then you have to be a friend. If you feel like you don't have friends, if you feel like, oh, nobody likes me, you know what? You got to spend some time with people, right? You have to spend time with people. You have to sacrifice the time that you have and say that your time is valuable. And our relationship is valuable. And I want to spend some time with you. That's how you get to a place where people will want to be around you. Of course, your attitude about everything counts too. So here's a song that